Hi guys, good day internet, or whatever I should say. Today I will be reviewing Shokugeki no Soma chapter 85. Um, basically this chapter was basically just starting. This was a chapter starting the match between Minasaka and Suki. It's still in like the early phase. The dishes aren't finished yet. Um, Basically what happened here, like the judges were introduced. There were like four second seats and one first seat. Dojima Jin was the first seat. There was Inui Hinako, a Japanese style specialized chef. Mizuhara Fuyumi, that's an Italian style specialized chef. Um, there's a chef who specializes in Spanish foods. Something Amarillo. Um, and there's another chef, another second seat. She has big breasts. She specializes in Western style cooking. So basically the basically what happened after that, the Spanish, basically from what you can see here, the chef who specializes in Spanish cooking has some problems. Well, not problems, but yeah. Um, she's that kind of character that's very violent and whatnot. So she only respects one person, and that's Mizu. Well, not, I shouldn't say only, but out of the 3 second seats, out of the 3 seconds, all of the other 2 second seats, she only respects Mizuhara. Don't know why, but yeah, cause basically what happened, she was counting Soma out. No, yeah, not that. She was gauging, she was looking at Mimasaki and how Mimasaki was copying Soma, and she was all like, she was like, if that guy ever did that to me, I'd stomp his face, I'd kick his face in, I'd stomp on him so many times that his body will remember he's not supposed to do this, even if even if he doesn't want to remember. So she's a very violent type. Um, the Western style cook, the cook who specializes in Western cooking, the one with the big breast, was trying to say no, that's illegal and stuff like that. And she was all like no. And then the Spanish style, well, Amarillo, that second to the Spanish who specialize in Spanish cookery, was all like, shut your chap, big-breasted monster. Okay, from now on, I'm just gonna refer to her as a big-breasted monster. And the chef who specializes in Spanish cooking is Amarillo. Yeah, I'm just gonna refer to them as that. So basically, after that, after that, Mizuhara had to tell her to like quit it, had to tell her like quit it. Or I don't think it was actually right then. I think after that, what happened after that? I think after that, yeah, after that she started doubting Soma's abilities. That's what happened. After she said, "Shut up, you big-breasted monster." After that, she started doubting Soma could actually win this. Because he just started like a year ago, and like half a year ago, and and it's actually logical to believe that he couldn't win, but and that the fact that he comes from a special of the day restaurant, that too made her believe that he couldn't win. But but Hinako, um, I think later after that, I think this wasn't directly after she said that, but later after that, Erina was like, you saw Erina think, no, later after that, as I was saying, I got myself mixed up a while ago. Hinako was basically defending Soma in a way, but she didn't do it directly. Where she was saying that she was saying that having a chef that prejudges stuff like that must be troublesome in the kitchen. in the kitchen. So yeah, and they start bickering, and Dojima is basically saying, they must get along really well with that nonchalant face he has on, and then he seriously looks at Soma, like, like looking into what he's going to do about this match, because basically because the match doesn't look like it basically to everyone it looks like someone's going to lose. And that's basically at it at this point in time. Like someone's going to lose because of Mimisaka's style of cooking. So basically, okay, like before, let me not say before, let me just say like in the chapter, and at that point, like somewhere in that point, Erina was thinking to herself the reason why Soma's dish wasn't good the time he brought it to her. Basically, she was saying that the taste of a special of the day restaurant and is a taste that will make you think it's delicious on the third bite. And what's actually required of this theme is that it explodes in the first bite. You must think it's good in that first bite. So the reason was that his dish was too tender. It wasn't worthy of being called a main dish of a Western style, the main dish of a Western style dish, basically. So after that, um, Erina continues to watch attentively, and she's all like, "Yes, ever since the time you came to me asking for help, ever since that day, I've been watching to see I'm waiting to see how you pathetically lose." But I don't think she actually means that. She's just being assumed as usual. Like seriously, just stop it, Erina. Just admit you like the guy. She probably doesn't like him yet, but still. Um, and I've been looking down a lot, right? I know. After that, basically, after Beach basically said she related how Soma will pathetically lose, she looks like she's surprised, and like everyone else gets surprised and looks in his plate. And Nikumi's all like, that's beef tail, and that's probably what Nikumi gave him, really, the beef tail. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong, but that was his answer using beef tail. That would solve that would solve everything. Um, Even Erino was surprised he figured it out. And and basically there was this whole thing of why the beef tail was a good choice. And because it was the most gelatinous component, and I think Erino was the one explaining, saying it's the most gelatinous component of the beef, and blah 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 blah. That it increase at the end of this thing, it increases the viscosity of the whole dish, adding more depth and whatnot to it. And basically she was saying she was pissed. She was either pissed or she was frustrated. Yeah, she was frustrated. And it was the same method Hisako, the secretary. Yeah, Hisako had used, like with a turtle shell sandwich, the turtle shell burger. Yeah, with a turtle shell burger. It was the same method basically. Adding viscosity using the most gelatinous component. And after that, really, after Anya finishes talking, saying why she was refusing and whatnot, Soma was there talking too, like in his head, and it was like, and he like was cooking, and he was look back. It was all like, here's my answer. Yeah, and Anya looked like frustrated, like with her arms folded, all with her cool, trying to stay cool, and like, but she looks frustrated. And And even though that was a whole victory moment and all that, in that whole victory moment, or even though there was that whole victory moment. Sorry for stuttering. I'm not good with words and sentences, but yeah, there. Um, like right after right after Mitsuru says that Yukihiro-san is amazing. He brought it this far after just a week or so, or whatever he said. You saw Mimasaka in the next panel going like like slinging his nasty tongue all over, and then and then basically you saw, then you saw this vivid scene of snakes wrapping around Yukiyo's arm and climbing up to him. It's like a snake strangling him. And like Misako's all like, everything you've done, who you've met, what you've bought, I know all of it. And like he was doing the same thing Soma was doing. He was frying tail meat, like beef tail and all that. And at the end, he was all like, from now on, he sling this huge, nasty piece of nasty, well, not nasty, but it's huge. He's literally slinging it on a chain, this huge meat on a chain. He looks real beastly. Like that. It seems like, what, like, who slings beef on a chain? Well, yeah. And I think the words in the end, like on the end, like will Soma lose? Will Mimasaka surpass Soma's bid or not? Anyway, find out next time on the next Shokugeki no Soma. Yeah. See you later, guys. And thanks for watching.